AITAH for not getting my boyfriend breakfast and sleeping instead. Original post. My 22M boyfriend is upset with me. 23F because instead of getting him breakfast a little over an hour before I had to be at work, I decided to continue sleeping. For some context, I work from home and usually don't get up until about 10 to 15 minutes before I need to clock in. Since I work from home and luckily I don't have to be on camera, I just get up, walk my dog, wash my face, and then clock into work. The night before, my boyfriend did mention he wanted me to wake up an hour before I had to be at work and go grab him breakfast. I politely told him that I won't be waking up to get him breakfast because I try to sleep in as long as possible. I am a very light sleeper, and multiple times throughout the night I wake up due to even the littlest noise, and sometimes it's very hard for me to fall back asleep. This is why I try to get as much sleep as possible. This morning my boyfriend woke me up when he decided to get up for the day, which was over an hour before I had to be up. I quickly ran to the bathroom and was headed to lay back down when my boyfriend stopped me and said he wanted me to go get him breakfast. I told him that I wanted to go back to sleep since I had to be up for work soon and that I was going to lay back down, and so I did. I woke up a little over an hour later to my alarm, got up and did my normal routine. I tried talking to my boyfriend, but he was ignoring me and acting very pouty. He continued this behavior until he left for work, leaving without saying a word. I called him after the left and asked why he was acting the way he was. After him being standoffish for about 5 minutes on the phone, he said that he's upset because all he wanted me to do was get him food before work, and I chose to sleep instead of getting him food. We are currently sharing one car, so I am unable to go grab food and drop it off to his workplace, so I offered to DoorDash him food. He told me no and that he can't eat food at work because he is super busy. So then I offered him lunch from whatever place he wanted, and I would pay for it. He turned down that offer because he said he is going to be too busy to get food. AITAH, because I didn't get him breakfast and chose to sleep? I am very conflicted because I feel maybe I should have just gotten up instead of sleeping to get him food. Edit. I seem to be getting a lot of questions in regard to if it was a special day or if we had done something different. Nope, it was not a special day, just another Friday. I think I may have said Thursday in a comment, but I meant to say Friday. I actually bought groceries yesterday and included some breakfast items. Edit 2. First, I would like to thank everyone who gave me their opinions. I would like to answer a few questions I have seen to hopefully give more context. 1. Does he randomly buy me breakfast? No, he does not. When we have any type of breakfast, I'm usually the one to grab it or cook it. 2. Was he busy? When I woke up, he was sitting at his gaming table watching TikTok, so I would assume he wasn't busy, but I'm not exactly sure how his work days go, because one day can be super busy and the next not so much. 3. Why couldn't he pick it up on his way to work? I also asked him this question, and he told me he didn't want his clothes to smell like food. 4. How do I have enough time to walk my dog? In the morning, we do a very quick use the potty, then come inside. I take her out multiple times throughout the day to walk since I work from home, and we do a long walk late at night. Don't worry, my girl is doing good. People's opinions. Look, I make my husband lunches at 6 a.m. every morning for work when I don't have to be up until about 7:30. I do it because I know he appreciates it and he's busy getting ready and doing stuff with the dogs in the morning. He also does a lot for our family, so even though I work full-time too, I don't mind. But your boyfriend is a giant baby who could have gotten himself food or had it delivered. Instead, he's trying to control you and see how much he can get you to bend. I'd bet good money and my therapy career that later he'll say, I was testing to see if you were wifey material. NTA. He could have gotten himself food. He isn't a child anymore. You aren't his mom. If you share one car, he could have gotten it while you were sleeping. He just didn't want to lift a finger and have it served on a silver platter, which you refused to do. Kudos to you, by the way. He can start by getting his own food if he wants it. You need to stop catering to him and need to stop offering to DoorDash or pick up food for him. He can do that himself. And if he's too busy to eat at work, he's working in the wrong place because you need breaks to eat and relax for a bit before getting back to business. Why is he not getting his breakfast and offering you some? Why is he disturbing your sleep? And why the hell is he so bent out of shape about you having a sleep schedule? You already told him no, but he still woke you up. Why does he feel comfortable doing this? Why are you still living with him? What kind of a partner is he outside this? Does he even like you or respect you? Because it doesn't come across like that from this post. Are you supposed to be his caretaker? Is that why he even got into a relationship with you? Why are you offering to DoorDash food for him or pay for lunch when he earns at his job? What's going on with you? Why are you with him? NTA though, seems like some info is missing. Please answer these questions. NTA, try rereading what you wrote and imagine one of your friends told you her BF was behaving like your current BF. Your current BF is 22 and can't sort out his own breakfast and thinks it's okay to tell you to lose sleep so you can bring him breakfast. Bonus points for him pouting like a toddler even though you told him no the night before. You really want to be treated like this going forward? I am super confused. Why? On this particular day, did he want you to treat him to breakfast? What made today different than any other day? Is it his birthday? If it's his birthday and he wanted a birthday gift of you getting him breakfast, then white EA. It's not a difficult request, but I'm just really confused as to why this seemed to be a sudden, out-of-the-blue demand that seems really unreasonable on its face. NTA. You are under no obligation to get your BF food for no reason other than him not wanting to get it himself. Why didn't he wake up 15 minutes early and go get it on the way to work? Does he often ask you to do things like this? Just strikes me as somebody wanting to exert control over you for no other reason than because he can, which is toxic AF. Don't let this become a thing if it isn't already, and explain to him that you're not a slave that will do his bidding. Just don't word it like that.